I'm Vonski and this is VVtv. Today we're here with Nat Hugill, a formidable force in the New Zealand burlesque and performing arts scene. Now she's produced a variety of shows and we're going to find out a little bit more about Nat today. Hi Nat, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. So tell us first of all, you wear many hats. As I've mentioned, you are a bit of a formidable force within the scene. You have produced so many shows and they've all been received really, really well. So first of all, congratulations on that. I think you're a shining example of what can happen when you set your mind to a dream. Now, I want you to tell us a little bit about your latest project, which is the Defying Gravity Performing Arts Academy.
Well, Defying Gravity Performing Arts Academy has been a dream of mine ever since I started teaching about 5 years ago. And I started as a contractor and I taught from wee little toddlers all the way up to adults, and then I went and got my degree in teaching and taught in secondary schools in doing drama. I was an HOD at one point, and then I decided to go freelancing as of the beginning of this year, which has been a very challenging but very rewarding experience. Yeah, it's drama classes, fun-filled, educational, and allows for me to explore that passion and try and build my own academy, so that's kind of exciting.
Do you remember what and when inspired you to a vaudevillian lifestyle?
As I was growing up, I was very, very inspired by Benny Hill, Mr. Bean, Monty Python. I really love slapstick vaudevillian humour, and it wasn't until I actually researched into starting to create my own show that I really found out what vaudeville was. Like, I guess I'd known what it was all my life, but hadn't quite knew the term, I suppose, sort of variety entertainment. So I'm really inspired by British humour, and vaudeville has its own type of comedy, and it's very much revolved around that slapstick kind of humour.
So what is the grand dream?
The grand dream. My ultimate dream would be to be a performer and producer full time, but New Zealand is a very small little community, and the burlesque scene is still, and variety scene is still very niche, so it's going to take a long time to build. So ultimately, I would love to be producing fabulous shows full time. I'd love to be performing full time and making that my living. And I'm working towards making that happen. You know, there's been a few setbacks, and I've had to reevaluate a few things, but that's just life, and that's being sensible, and we've all got to be adults to make adult decisions about these kind of things. But yeah, so ultimately that is my dream.
Excellent. Well, I think you need to keep going for it, keep striving for it, because as you said, you do foster a lot of the talent here in New Zealand, and without you, I don't think a lot of us would have have a place to look forward to or look up to. So you're doing a great job.
Oh, you're so sweet. Keep her.
Now, our audience will be able to see you up close and personal next year at the Very Vintage Day Out, as you're going to be a judge for Miss Pinup. Tell us, what are you looking for in a pinup?
I suppose with my area of expertise is probably going to be more in the talent realm. So in terms of talent, I'll be looking for someone who's confident in what they're doing. I'm looking for somebody who can really bring something different to the table, maybe something that hasn't quite, or taking a classic twist on maybe, burlesque, or maybe vintage styling or something like that, and really making it their own and oozing confidence. In terms of confidence, just even if they mess it up, so long as they're confident and they exude that, and they're talking, they're making eye contact, and somebody who really evokes the pin-up lifestyle, I suppose, somebody who lives and breathes it and wears it, and who really, who deserves to have that title, I suppose.
Wonderful. So you've heard it here, ladies. Make sure you get your entries in. You'll be able to follow the link below to get those entries in before deadline.